Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lumberjack Pops. I'm one of your co-hosts for this evening, Chris, and then your other co-host from K&L Collectibles, Chris and Law. Welcome. These guys put together this whole, like, I'm just angering off my show. These guys are the minds. These guys here are the minds behind everything. And let's introduce the man of the hour, Ted Skeleton.
Hello!
Hey!
Oh my goodness. How is everyone doing today?
Good.
Awesome.
We're doing great. We're glad to see you.
This is my very first live stream,
Glad to
so I'm not
see
quite
you.
sure how this computer thing works just yet.
I know us too.
Awesome.
You look so cool, dude.
Wow,
Oh,
awesome.
it's very cold here in the Dead Skeleton Studios. We keep it at how Esmeralda, how cold is it here? 70 degrees. We keep it at 70
Nice.
degrees.
Perfect.
Nice. I'm not about.
How are
to
you
say
doing
anything.
today?
Pretty good. We're doing all right. How are
Do
you?
you hear the music in the background? I hear a lot of music.
No.
No, actually,
I don't
no.
hear any music, honestly.
No music. That must be on my end. Hold on one second. What am I listening to? Oh my goodness. Close all tabs. What am I listening to? You don't hear that at all?
No, I'm not hearing
Sounds
anything.
like country music.
I
I'm not even joking. I
don't hear
hear
anything.
what's going on here. Oh my goodness.
You got your YouTube end open on accident? You have the volume on your YouTube stream?
I can't really hear you. I just hear music. First I thought it was part of your broadcast, but
Oh,
definitely not. Oh wait, maybe. Look. Oh wait, you know what? I think I have YouTube open on the other browser. Cancel. Close. Let's see.
You want to mute that?
Close all. Yes, I did it. I did it. Oh my goodness. It was a good song, but I have no idea why it was playing. Oh my goodness.
Ah,
Sorry about that. It was a little bit of a rough start. You know, what do we?
No
no
problem. No
problem.
problem.
Let's see. I got my essential oils here. Look at this. See,
Right on.
and I've got the boogeyman. The boogeyman. In case you want to talk to the boogeyman later.
Awesome.
Yes, and I've got. Oh, look at this. It's jingles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jingles. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So what's up, guys?
well, not too much. We're gonna do a little bit of. I heard you're a big movie buff,
Oh, I love movies. Yes.
so we're gonna do a little movie of trivia for some fun and see how well your movie knowledge is.
I also love fun. I love fun and I love movies
There you go.
and toys.
Well, we love you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We love you too, K&L Collectibles and Lumberjack. Yes. We talk all the time on the internet, don't we?
Yeah. Well,
Yes, we do. Okay, good.
You definitely
Well,
have
we
one
can
of
agree
the,
on something.
starting to get a hold of you better.
yeah, you definitely have one of the most unique shows I've ever seen.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's I gave you a more of like a dark under the umbrella tree kind of thing, kind of feeling. Definitely awesome. That's definitely an awesome show you got going on.
Hey,
I love all the characters, everything you've added to the show.
Skeleton, did you like what I did here?
Oh my goodness, yes. I saw that. The boogeyman showed me that the other day. That is amazing. It looks like a dead skeleton tiny ghost from Rice. Oh,
You fix it, huh?
We got
Yes, very good.
here that I know you'd like to see. So
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I love the Haunted Mansion. Yes, that is one of my
bunch
favorites.
of background stuff we thought you'd dig, so we put that there for you so you can see it.
Thank you. Oh my goodness! Thank you. I'm so honored. Look at that. I also see one of those chomps. I see
Yeah.
a skeleton chomp.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh my goodness! Let's show the screen the skeleton chomp.
Sure, grab it.
Look at this. Look at this.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, it's towards the front. Towards the front. Okay. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Where you
Yes.
going,
There, right there. You can see.
There you
Right
go.
right there.
Oh my goodness! Look, he's got a heart. Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of inspiration
Yeah.
behind the tiny ghost doodle. I kind of.
I heart chomp. I heart chomp. Guess what? I'm going to be giving away a chomp later tonight. Look at
I
this.
know.
Oh my goodness.
That's really cool,
Look
dude.
at this. The dead skeleton is going to be giving away lots of prizes, including, look at this, toilet paper rolls. We're going to be autographing toilet paper rolls. And we're going to be sending them to lucky fans, right? And we're also going to do a, look at this, abominable snowman. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, sorry. We're talking about movies, right? I get kind of sidetracked sometimes.
Oh, that's
Hey,
It
Well, you
happens.
guys have something in common there.
Welcome to my world. I'm always sidetracked about something.
My Esmeralda tells me I have attention deficit disorder. I don't know what that is, but I know she might be right. She might be onto something. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
It's understandable. You got a lot on your plate.
Yes, I have. I'm very busy here at the Dead Skeleton Studios. We're filming all the time. All the time, yes.
Awesome.
This
Awesome.
is
Yeah, so
great.
we got me and Chris put a couple questions together.
Yeah.
One question, really quick. Do you think this is my good side, or this is my good side? And can you see the snot running out of my nose? It's a little bit drippy in here, so I apologize if you see anything. I'm all out of Kleenex and toilet paper. See, I already promised people I would give them like this last ply we was on Wayne Co. yesterday. We were talking about toilet paper.
Right.
Wayne Co. Have you ever watched Wayne Co.?
Yesterday was my first time watching him.
Yeah, we were watching it.
Oh, I haven't
Wayne
seen
Co. Studio.
it. I have not seen it. I'll have to check it out.
Oh, it's a very good station. Yes, Wayne Co. Yes, he's a good friend of the Dead Skeleton. And the Boogeyman.
Mr. Crispers is like, where's the boogeyman? It's like, you've been waiting for the dead skeleton, guys.
I
Come
know.
on. The boogeyman's
The Boogeyman's here. Hold on. One second.
Oh,
I thought you guys wanted dead
Boogeyman, get over here,
skeleton.
Boogeyman.
Oh
Oh
man.
my goodness, look. It's as the Dead Skeleton said, it's oh my god, over here. Hold on. I don't see. You know what? I'm a very bad ventriloquist. Okay, I can only do one thing at a time, so it's hard to switch gears from the Dead Skeleton.
hey, Tats.
How's it going? You know, we talked about it yesterday. We were talking when we were on Wayne Co.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what? The illusion has been broken. I am both the boogeyman and the Dead Skeleton. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop pretending. Okay, if you ask the boogeyman the question, I'll do it in the boogeyman voice. If you do it in the Dead Skeleton question,
Does that hurt your voice? Does that like take a toll on your voice after doing that for like 2 hours?
Yeah. Oh, I've done it for 5 hours straight once. Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
man.
Oh my
You find
god.
it hard to talk normal after?
Yeah.
No, this is kind of how I talk in real life, right, Esmeralda? She has to put the chain on me sometimes, so I stop talking. You know what I mean?
Tell us, brother, we said
The
hi.
zipper. She tells me to zip it good, right? Okay, so I have. She bought me Velcro. Velcro. Sometimes I suggested a zipper. I thought that'd be a little bit more humane, but she says Velcro, and Velcro is not as. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. A zipper, is a lot more comfortable than Velcro. It's true. Okay, movies. Movie trivia. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Movies. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. ADD, right?
Chris, do you want to start off the movie trivia, or do you want me to?
I'll start it, sure.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, well, I got about 5 questions.
Okay, that usually turns into about 6 or 7. We know you, okay?
No.
Where do you keep pulling these questions out? All you do is have questions for the Dead Skeleton and Boogeyman. Oh my goodness.
Okay, go.
We should be asking you questions. Where'd you get that cool hat?
Hot topic.
Hot Topic. Oh, I go to Hot Topic all the time. Right?
Well,
Did you use Hot Cash?
it's a bandana attached to it. I got a Nightmare Before Christmas bandana
Oh my goodness, that's
on
a
a
cool
plain
bandana.
black hat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Whoa. I like Jack Skellington. He kind of looks like the Dead Skeleton as well.
Well, yeah.
I taught him everything he knows.
Totally. I agree completely.
The Dead Skeleton was around, believe it or not, I'm Tim Burton's inspiration for Nightmare Before Christmas.
I
You believe
believe
me?
I believe that
I
too.
believe it.
Yeah, you should believe it. I just told you. The Dead Skeleton.
So much wit. So much wit.
Okay.
All right. As an Aliens fan, I know you love Alien. Let's see if you can
I
get
do
that.
love aliens, yes.
What was Alien's original title before it became Alien?
Wait, are you asking me or are you asking the audience?
I'm asking you.
Asking you.
You're asking me. That's a good. Well, let's see. Prometheus, and then there was Alien something Resurrection or something like that. I kind of get confused. But what? A xenomorph? What was before the xenomorph? Is that what you're saying or no?
You want a hint?
What preceded the xenomorph?
Well, before it became Alien on the script, what was the original title of the movie?
Boogeyman.
Is the question.
Boogeyman, maybe. I don't know. What kind of a question is that? I don't know. Come on, give me a break.
Apparently a really tough question.
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
What is it called? Symbiote or something? That's better, right?
It was originally called Star Beast.
Star Beast. Oh, that's awful. That's an awful name. Oh my goodness.
I agree, but I saw the documentary about Alien, and that's how I found that out. So.
Oh my goodness. What was it on YouTube, or did you watch it on
on
Prime?
I actually rented it, streamed it. It was on like Amazon or something.
Oh my goodness. I might have to take a look at that. That sounds very
cool.
Cool.
It's great.
It's great.
Wasn't it?
Oh,
I'll have to look it up for you. I'll get back to you. I'll give you
the. Called, Ridley Scott. He originally thought of that while he was eating breakfast. Do you know that?
No, actually,
didn't. Wasn't that in the documentary?
It sounds familiar though. Unless
he had the very.
I'm sure he is.
I think he had food poisoning, right? He went to the bathroom, something popped out of him, and he goes, "Oh my goodness, that reminds me of an alien or a super beast."
Here's a good one. Which actress co-starred alongside Warwick Davis in the 1993 movie The Leprechaun?
Oh my goodness! I know this one. Do. Are you talking about Jennifer Aniston?
You got it.
Very good.
What did I win? Did I win something?
You win another question.
Oh my goodness! How did I know that was coming around the corner? Oh my goodness! Oh, do you know? Oh, wait a second. Do you know who the co-star with Warwick Davis was in the movie Willow?
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. Yes. Oh, you know what? You're gonna have if you turn into Wayne Co Studios. You got to look at Wayne Co Studios broadcast yesterday. Guess what? The boogeyman. He pulled out a Batman. He pulled out the Batman from Batman Forever. And you know what makes that special? Makes that Batman special?
Is it signed by Val Kilmer?
No, it has Val Kilmer's nipples. Val Kilmer's nipples. With nipples. Oh my! I wish I had it here. It's over in the bunker somewhere. You know.
That was great. I still need that Batman. I'm a huge Batman collector, Dead Skeleton. I love Batman.
Oh my goodness, I love Batman. What's your favorite Batman villain? The answer is Clayface.
Depends on fandom. Whatever Batman fandom. There's different fandoms.
Well, the answer is Clayface.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay, good. I won another question. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are you going to gift me your entire collection? I really like that. I do have one of those Dead Skeleton chomps, and I already have the other chomp. What else you got over there? You got a lot of tiny ghosts. There's a lot of tiny ghosts. I feel like I earned one of them, right? Which one do I want? Which one's your most expensive tiny ghost? That can be my prize, right?
How about you?
That can be oh, look at this. Esmeralda, she brought me something. Look at this. It's very nice. Look at that. And if you look closely, you can see Batman's nipples. Look at that. Look at that. See how cold it is in the Dead Skeleton studio? I told you you can see Val Kilmer's nipples. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Oh my good. Wait, can you see his nipples too? Oh, that's just a regular Batman. Oh, that's like chrome Batman. Oh my goodness. It is anything but regular. Where did they get the inspiration for that pop?
Lumberjack could tell you that. He knows all about that one.
Which one?
Oh, Lumberjack, tell me about it.
The inspiration behind the Merciless
Batman.
All right, so there's different. There's actually in this comic book series, there's different variations of Batman in different universes. One of them, Batman Who Laughs, figures out how to get these universes, get these Batman together, and create the Dark Knights. The Batman the Merciless is actually the counterpart of Wonder Woman. So she's the version. She would be the Wonder Woman version of the Dark Knights. Now, in order to become Batman the Merciless, that version of Batman defeated Ares, the god of war, and took the helm from him, his helmet, and put it on and became Batman the Merciless.
It sounds so complicated.
Yeah, it's a big storyline.
Oh my goodness!
Each of the Dark Knights have their own unique storyline that meets up. It's kind of cool.
I feel that would involve too much reading. The Dead Skeleton doesn't. He likes all of his entertainment projected on the screen.
As do I. I prefer most of my. I'm a big movie guy. I grew up. Movies was my life for the longest time.
What is your favorite movie?
Oh, it's a mix of three. It's got to be a mix of three movies that I quote the most in my life. What's up, Gasslecast?
Oh, Gasslecast.
Oh my goodness, Gasslecast. Wait, hold on. I want to interrupt you. After this show is over, everyone needs to turn into the Gasslecast because they just celebrated 2,000 subscribers and they're doing another giveaway. So you're going to watch that after this, right? We hunt together. We hunt together.
Awesome. So my first movies, I got Step Brothers with Will Ferrell and
Will Ferrell. Oh yes, I love Will Ferrell. Okay, that's
Step Brothers. I like Office Space.
Office Space is very good. I love Office.
And
do you have any flair you would like to share with the Dead Skeleton?
How about that, Steve?
I could talk a little bit like Milton.
Milton impression.
And I told him that it was my stapler, and I said that I can listen to my radio at a reasonable volume from 9 to 11, but I said that if she can listen to her Discman, then I should be able to listen to my radio.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing! Oh my goodness, that's amazing! Oh my.
So those are my two favorite movies. I said three, but I can't think of the third one right now, so I'm sticking with those ones.
That is amazing.
God, that is awesome.
That is amazing.
Oh my great.
Oh, that was great.
I love that movie.
All right.
Probably my best.
Do you know what the Dead Skeleton's favorite movie of all time is?
What's that?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
Yes, I'm a big fan of Pee-wee Herman.
I knew that, but I forgot.
You know what? You definitely are as much of a showman as he is. Definitely for sure.
It's quite an honor to be compared to Pee-wee Herman. He's the greatest of all time. In the Dead Skeleton's humble opinion.
Oh, I grew up watching Pee-wee Herman's Playhouse, so a lot of memories that brings back.
Oh my goodness! Yes, it's a very good show. Very good show. What's your okay? K&L Collectibles. I mean, what is your favorite movie of all time? Don't say Aliens, or Super Beastos, or whatever they're called.
Ladies first.
My movie?
Yeah.
Mine would be
Spit it out.
Friday the 13th.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
You're arguing about her favorite. How do you know what her favorite movie is? Let her say.
Oh yeah, Scream. Yeah.
Scream! Oh, Scream is a very good movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what Esmeralda's favorite movie of all time is?
What's hers?
What's your favorite movie of all time? What is it? What?
Beetlejuice.
Electric Boogaloo? Oh, what?
Oh, what is it?
Tell me! I don't know. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. I do not know Esmeralda's favorite movie. She keeps mouthing it only. Oh, she just gave me a hint.
Which one?
Which one? Oh, she likes Star Wars Episode 3, The Return of the Jedi.
Why?
Wait, no, that's not Episode 6. Wait, why did you hold up 3? It's Episode 6. She likes The Return of the. You want to know why? I think she likes Ewoks.
No, I saw it in the movie theater.
Oh, she saw it in the movie theater. Oh my goodness, how old are you? Esmeralda.
I'm young. It came out in the 80s.
The 80s. Oh my goodness.
I was born in '83, so
You learn things every day. I was born in 1978. Oh my goodness.
you
I didn't have a
were.
very long life though because I quickly became a skeleton.
You guys are close in age, actually. You and Lon.
Yeah.
Oh, how old? Well, no, you never ask. Remember, I found out.
I don't-
You never ask a lady how old she is.
Right.
Yeah.
Except you just.
Movie,
We can ask you. We can ask you when is your birthday? What month is your birthday?
yeah, you can ask that.
Mine's close to Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's Day. I am in September.
Nice.
Nice.
It might be for October. Do you know how to spell October? It's October. Did you know that? I
My-
just found that out the other
My
day.
birthday's in June. My birthday's a couple months away.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. It kind of glitched.
My birthday's in June. It's a couple
Your
months away.
birthdays. Do you know how to spell June?
Yeah.
Everyone knows how to spell June. Okay, Joon. You
Oh, nice.
You were wrong. Everyone knows how to spell June. Okay. What else?
So my favorite movie is Jurassic Park.
Oh my goodness, I love Jurassic Park.
I saw it in the drive-in. That was my first movie experience. I
The
saw it-
drive-in?
Yeah.
Did you go with Daddy?
With my, with my mom. Yeah.
I love that story.
The only impression I could do.
Oh my goodness. How do you know that I'm not Pee-wee Herman in makeup?
Halloween.
I don't know. I know you are, but what am I?
You're entertainment gold. That's what you are.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Any more questions?
There's plenty. But I was so much fun just talking randomly.
Yes. I don't know how I'm going to keep this up. We've already been doing it for 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, time flies when you're.
Who composed 1978's Halloween music? The composer of
John Carpenter.
Hey.
Oh, you thought you were going to get me with that one. Oh my goodness. Are you thinking I'm a poser? You don't think I know this kind of stuff?
That's my favorite horror movie of all time. So.
That is a very good one. I like that one very much. You know what? The Dead Skeleton had a cool idea. You know, he watched the Blue Men Group, right? And the shape kind of looks like one of the Blue Men. So he actually bought a mask and he was going to paint it blue and he was going to be Blue Man Group Michael Myers. But you know, he never got around to doing that. But in case anybody is wondering, you cannot steal that idea. Blue Man Group Michael Myers. That's copyrighted. That might be on the Dead Skeleton Show one day. Okay. That was going to be, and I was also going to do like the son of Jason Voorhees. He was going to be like he was going to wear like a Harvard jacket, like a sports jacket, and he was going to be son of Jason. Oh my goodness.
That's also trademark.
That's also trademark. That's also trademark. Copyright. Yes. .com, right? .org.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything. Don't you guys decide to become Jason, the son of Jason or Michael Myers, Blue Man Group, right? Okay, don't do that. I have the costumes. They're all ready. I just have to get around to doing that for a show. Yes.
Right on.
Any other secrets? You're getting exclusives here on the Dead Skeleton Show. Oh my goodness.
How about Chris?
Are you going? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Where is Jim Henson's birthplace?
Oh my goodness. What was that? I just watched the Jim Henson documentary.
Christian Scientist or Mormon.
Oh my goodness! I watched. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I went to the Jim Henson exhibit in
nice.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, not too long ago. It was pretty cool. Jim Henson's birthplace. We're gonna cheat here because Esmeralda's gonna look it up. I want to say New Jersey or something. I know he lived in Illinois for a while, but I don't remember if it was Pennsylvania or Maryland or Mississippi.
Yeah,
Mississippi.
That's the state. Yep.
Could it have been Greenville, Mississippi?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The Dead Skeleton had no help with that one. None whatsoever. It just came to me like, all right, what do we have?
I didn't even know that, but I'm not the biggest Jim Henson fan. I know you are a big fan of puppeteering.
I love Jim Henson, but who knows where he's from, right? Oh my goodness, he moved. I guess he moved around a lot, right? But I love Big Bird.
Well, I spent like half an hour on these questions, so.
What's your favorite Muppet? I have a very favorite Muppet. What's your favorite Muppet? I'll tell you mine after you tell me.
Swedish
Chef. Yes, that is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Swedish Chef is the best.
Mine is a Cookie Monster.
Oh, the Cookie Monster. We want Cookie. We want Cookie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love it's funny.
Yes. Do you like cookies? What's your favorite brand of cookie?
Chip Ahoy.
Yeah, chocolate chip.
Oreos.
Oreos are pretty good in Chips Ahoy. Oh my goodness, those are good cookies. I have to give you
Chocolate chip, yeah.
You were talking about your 3 a.m. Thing. You're like, I love cookies.
That was a disaster. Oh my goodness, the 3 a.m. challenge was a disaster because it turns out you have to be very quiet at 3 a.m. So you can't really like.
I enjoyed it for what it was.
I had to be very quiet. I couldn't come up with anything. I mean, people upstairs, they don't want to hear the Dead Skeleton and the Boogeyman at 3 a.m. Believe me.
Sorry, I missed it. I was asleep.
No, you watched it.
Oh, well,
I made her watch the replay.
I watched the replay.
I'm the only psychotic that stays up till 4 a.m.
I watched the replay.
But that is the beauty of YouTube. You can watch it over and over now.
Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
my goodness. Yes. So anybody that hasn't seen it, go to the Dead Skeleton Show and watch the Boogeyman 3 a.m. challenge. He finds a skull. Oh my goodness. Look at this. He brought it back to me. Look at this. He brought it back to me and he put a mask on it.
He got a mask on.
We put a mask on it because we weren't sure if it had COVID-19. So we wanted to keep it. We've been quarantining him in the other room for the last 2 days, but I think he's okay now. Okay. He thought he figured it out with the Dead Skeleton Show. You know what else? You know what else the Boogeyman found on his 3 a.m. challenge?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta set it up. Hold on 1 second. It's going to take me a second. It's got an on and off switch, okay? Oh my goodness. See, I'm revealing all the secrets. Look at this. It's a fish. It's a fish. Look at this. He found a fish on the golf course. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a red snapper. Have you ever watched UHF? Have you ever watched Weird Al Yankovic in the movie UHF?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it though, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
haven't seen
They
it.
do wheel of fish. Okay, what do you want? Do you want what's in the box? Or do you it goes, hold on. I'm gonna do my best impression. He goes, do you want what's in? Oh, do you want to keep your red snapper? Or do you want what's in the box that your son is bringing down the aisle? What's it gonna be? And then the girl goes, the box, the box. I take the box. I take the box. And he goes, she takes the box. What is in the box? And then they lift up the box, and guess what's in the box?
Never snapping fish.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing at all! Stupid! You're so stupid! That's my impression. I love the movie UHF. If you haven't seen it, it stars Weird Al Yankovic. I also met Weird Al Yankovic. He's a very nice guy. You should watch it. Have you seen UHF? I'm not even letting you answer the questions. Oh my goodness. I'm
I
sorry.
haven't seen it, but I definitely will check it out.
Oh my god, it also has Conan the Librarian, okay? So if the Red Snapper wasn't enough to get your interest, Conan the Librarian. Oh my
As opposed to Conan the Barbarian.
yes, and he goes, don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? And the guy's like, no, I don't know the Dewey Decimal System. So he takes his big sword out and he goes, chop, 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 and he chops him in half. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe it until you see it. Great movie, UHF. I think it might be on Amazon Prime. You might want to watch that tonight. After you're done watching the Dead Skeleton 1 hour special, I guess I'm going to almost have 1,500? I almost have 1,500 subscribers. Can you believe that?
That's awesome, buddy. You deserve it.
Thank you very much.
Way more.
You deserve it.
Oh, well, you know, I've only been doing this since June, okay? Remember, we spelled June, Joon.
His
June.
birthday.
Just listen to the movie, Benny and June. Have you ever seen the movie Benny and
Yeah,
June?
I have.
It stars who? This is trivia for you. Who's in
Johnny
Benny?
Depp.
Johnny Depp and who else?
Oh,
Oh, dang. Do you know,
I
Chris?
can't remember the co-star. I haven't seen it in a long time.
It's been a long time. I haven't seen that.
Uh,
Oh, dang.
Joan Cusack? No, it's
No,
wrong.
no.
Joan Cusack. Oh my goodness. I don't think
Hey, that's a pretty honest guess.
Anyway, I don't really know. That's kind of like an
Johnny
open
Depp is the star.
Leave a comment below. That's what I always say. If I come up with something on my show and I don't know the answer, leave a comment below.
Anybody know?
If you're a big fan of Benny and June, leave a comment below and tell the Dead Skeleton. Leonardo DiCaprio. No, not Leonardo.
Gilbert Grape.
Gilbert Grape. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen the movie Gilbert Grape? I think it's Who's Eating Gilbert Grape. Who's eating Gilbert?
What's eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah, that was a good movie.
Man's getting very sweaty. He's going to give the boogeyman a break for a moment. Ooh, he can use 2 hands too. He likes to talk with his hands sometimes.
I'm sweaty too.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
This is on the 3rd floor, so it feels like a dim.
See, when I'm not on the Dead Skeleton show, I like to ride my dirt bike with these gloves. Not really. I don't know how to ride a dirt bike. I don't like scooters either. Somebody asked me what my least favorite vehicle was, and I think I said the Segway. And I stand by it. I don't like Segways.
You know that the creator of the Segway died on a Segway?
What?
What?
Are you kidding me?
How ironic.
He went off the side of a mountain driving a Segway.
Whoa, wow.
Horrible.
That's what I call irony.
Oh my goodness.
That's the definition of
horrible. Oh my- I feel bad for him and his family. It's like that Segway if the Dead Skeleton had been killed by one of his puppets. Oh my
I
goodness.
know. I totally forgot that. Mike Pratt says Mary
Masterson.
from Benny and June.
Creator?
Mary Masterson.
Mary Masterson. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Mary
Mike-
Masterson. Mary, quite contrary. There's something about Mary.
Mary.
All right, let's test out your Tremors, the movie Tremors.
Oh yes, this look like my hat. Don't I look a little bit like Kevin Bacon with his hat from Tremors?
Yeah, basically.
It's not an accident.
Where is the film? What is the town that it's shot in called?
Oh my goodness. That is a good question. I am going to be honest with you. I have no idea, but I'm going to guess it's like Arizona or Albuquerque, New Mexico, something like that. Somewhere around the middle of the United States.
Close. We got Perfection, Nevada.
Oh, Nevada! Oh my goodness, I've been to the. Oh my goodness, the Dead Skeleton has been to Las Vegas, Nevada. Have you ever been to Las Vegas, Nevada?
No.
Yeah. Years ago.
Long
years
time ago when I was in high school. It was a long time.
The Dead Skeleton lost all of his money in Nevada and his family. Yes, Las Vegas. The family is gone. They're lost in Las Vegas. Dead Skeleton might never see them again. Oh my
Oh my
goodness,
goodness.
Oh, man.
it's a pretty crazy story. That's for another day.
Here's a Tremors. What country singer was in that?
What? Oh, here, I got the question for you. What country, and I actually know the answer to this too. What country singer was in the movie Tremors?
Oh.
Oh, dang.
No, that's Bonnie Raitt.
Oh.
Bonnie Raitt is not in it. She said, "Let's give me something."
Reba McEntire.
Bonnie Raitt song. That is not definitely not bad.
Reba
Reba
McEntire.
McEntire.
Reba McEntire, yes,
Ooh.
Reba McEntire. It's kind of like she was also Reba the mail lady in TV. Oh,
He also cast
little fact. Don't try me on that fact. Don't try me on that. I could be wrong.
No, it's true. She was.
Oh, Mike Pratt said Rio too.
Yeah, Reba, because she was. What's his name? You know the Tremor Hunter. She was.
Tremor.
You
His
know.
wife.
Yeah, she was his wife.
Oh, Michael Gross from what's one show? Michael Gross. He was also
Michael
in
Gross.
Yeah, Michael Gross.
Family Ties. Michael.
That's
Yeah,
how she knows him.
That's how I know.
Right,
I watched that.
Michael P. Keaton. Yes, he fights the Tremors with.
Mhm.
Yeah. He was in
Oh
all
my
the
God.
movies.
Background. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Michael Gross.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got some. Oh, look, there's Uncle Bob. Hey, say hello to Uncle Bob.
What is that?
He's just hanging around, you know.
You've seen him on.
I
an
know,
episode or
just
two.
joking.
Oh, don't pretend you don't know who Uncle Bob is. Like you're too cool for school, right? Come on, give me a break.
Oh.
Everyone knows Uncle Bob. It's my Uncle Bob. Okay, goodness. If you spelled Bob backwards, you also have Bob.
Same thing with race car. You spell race car backwards, you get
No.
race car.
Are you kidding me? I've never thought of that. Oh my goodness.
anagram.
Race car backwards is race
How do you
car.
know?
Oh
They
my
do that in
goodness.
that movie, Shutter Island, Chris, because you were
Oh,
talking about
Another
your
good movie.
Yeah, my first movie review tomorrow night will be about Shutter Island.
Nice.
there's an
I like
anagram.
it. That's Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I remember.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Ruffalo.
Oh yes, he's the Incredible Hulk. Oh my goodness, I love
Brian
him.
Kingsley. Brian Kingsley, something like that. But it's
Yeah,
great
Ben-
movie, great movie, and I'll be reviewing it tomorrow on my first
yeah.
episode.
I love
My
that.
goodness, everybody tune in. You want to hear about Shutter Island? It's a good movie.
Oh,
That's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna tune in for that.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll be doing every week. I'll do a review or just talk about. No, it's not even going to be just reviews. It's going to be just talking about movies from the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, anything that people would want to go watch on a rainy day.
Oh yes, very good.
it's awesome.
You know who sings "Blame It on the Rain"?
You know that.
Oh, dang.
That's totally in your wheelhouse.
Oh, God. I should know.
You got to blame it on something.
That
Got
Prince.
to blame it on something. Blame it on the rain that was falling. Blame it on the stars that didn't shine that night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Yeah. You know who that is?
Is Millie?
It is Millie. It is Millie
Yeah,
Vanilli.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Millie
Oh,
Vanilli.
Pretty good.
I love
Millie Vanilli here at the Dead Skeleton Show. My
Awesome.
goodness. Yes. Oh, Jingles is clapping. Congratulations, you got it. You won, Millie Vanilli. Oh my goodness. Get over there, Jingles. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Look at this.
All right,
And I,
Miss
mentioned,
Dalton,
Okay.
are you ready for another question?
I mentioned that we're going to give away autographed toilet paper.
Are you giving
I just
us?
wanted to put in another plug. This has not been used. Well, half of it's been used, but what's left has not been used. Okay, put your hands out of there, Esmeralda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stay over there. Okay, yes. Sorry. I'm hijacking the show once again. Oh my goodness.
All right.
I need to learn to listen.
So your next question is, what is Steven Spielberg's first film? Ooh.
Was it Jaws? No, it was not. George, it was Jaws. Wasn't it Jaws?
No.
No? Wait a second. Hold on. Don't tell me. And don't look, Esmeralda. Hold on. I get him confused with George Lucas because George Lucas, he did something called like THX or something, and he also did the movie with American Graffiti. Yeah, but that's not it. Steven Spielberg we're talking about here. Just don't look. Don't ask me. Oh my God, he's trying to help me cheat, but I don't want to cheat on this one. I have to figure this out. Jaws. What came before Jaws? Oh my goodness. I give up.
The Sugarland Express.
I would have never guessed that. Sugarland.
I know.
After that, I believe he did Duel, and then he did Jaws. But don't quote me on that.
Oh my goodness. Well, those are his lesser known. I think the very first mainstream movie that he might have done was probably Jaws, maybe?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
Oh yes, okay, good. Okay. Oh my God. I love
He's
Jaws.
known
I
for
like
Close
that-
Encounters big time too. That was a big breakout for him.
Oh my goodness.
The Third Kind.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Do you remember what the first and second kind are?
Okay.
Okay, first kind was sight where you see it in the sky or whatever.
Second is You Hear It or something like that. Is it Hear It or
Do you hear it?
Hello?
I know the fourth kind is Contact, or the third kind is Contact.
Oh yeah, I think
And fourth kind is Abduction.
Abduction, yeah. Okay, Contact's probably the third kind then.
Yeah, and then Contact's third kind, and then Abduction would be the fourth kind.
By the way,
I remember seeing a movie.
Yeah,
I remember seeing a movie called The Fourth Kind, and then
Mila Jovovich. Have you seen her?
and it was shot. It was shot like in a real life kind of setting, almost like a real life camera setting, almost like somebody was filming it.
Yeah, that reminded me of like an intense version of Fire in the Sky, like a modern Fire in the Sky.
Oh yes, Fire in the Sky was very good. Yes,
I love that movie. It's
a very good movie. That terrified the Dead's cousin when he was a kid. He thought he was going to be.
Oh my
one night,
God.
and she had
I have
nightmares.
nightmares.
You know what the scariest thing is?
I did good. I gave her nightmares.
And they take the drill, and it's like, and he's looking, and it's going in closer and closer, and he's screaming. He's like, and it goes right into the eye. That's creepy.
Right.
Oh my
He has the flashback when the syrup hits his forehead. It just goes right into it. It's so intense.
It's a very scary movie. Very scary. I totally agree with you there. Yes.
Oh my God, nightmare.
It's an amazing achievement and suspense and terror.
Everything.
Which famous actor turned down the role of Dr. Peter Venkman?
Oh my goodness. You're deep diving here. Let's see.
That's a hard
Okay,
question.
so hold
This
on.
guy's
I
a different because I
know
know you're a huge Ghostbuster fan. So
I love the Ghostbusters. Okay, so the original ones were going to be John Candy, Eddie Murphy, and the other guy from the Blues Brothers. What's his name?
Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Aykroyd.
Not Dan Aykroyd, the other one.
Oh, the other one. Yeah.
The whatchamacallit guy. He's from the Blues Brothers. What? No, you're screwing me up, Esmeralda. No, it's John Belushi. John Belushi.
John
Yes, John Belushi. Yes.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I have a story. I don't know if this story is true or not, but my mother said that she knew the Belushi brothers.
Wow.
Yes, and that one of them, they were over. I guess one of her cousins had the Belushi brothers over because she's from Chicago, Illinois, and I guess they used to grow up in Chicago, Illinois. And I guess my mother had a Beatles album, right? And as she tells it, John Belushi and James Belushi, the Belushi brothers, and then whatever her cousins or whatever, they were boys, I guess. They didn't want to be around the girls, right? So they wanted to listen to like this Beatles album. So I don't know if this is a real story or if my mom's just telling me stories or who knows. But it could be true. It could be true if you know James.
You want the
Belushi,
answer?
John Belushi. Well, I think one of them's dead, but if you know James Belushi, ask him, okay? Ask him because maybe he listened to the Beatles album, right? She was always. She also said that she won tickets for like a Beatles concert once, and my grandfather said she wasn't old enough to go, right? Okay, so they ended up getting the second prize, which was like a little bicycle, and she had to give it to her younger brother. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine not being able to go see the Beatles? Oh my
God.
The answer, believe it or not, was Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. I don't even remember what the question was.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I forgot what the question was.
Hey, you do have ADD. I'm sorry to tell you, my friend, you have ADD.
Michael Keaton is supposed to be in the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I found that out today when I was researching the questions.
Man.
Yeah, Michael
He would have
Keaton.
been a good one. I think he would have been a good one.
He also turned down Egon's role too, believe it or not.
He turned down Egon. Well, you know what? I love. Oh, not Ernie Hudson. What's Egon? It was Rick. No. Not Rick Moranis. What is this? He was in Stripes, and he directed Groundhog Day. Why? Harold Ramis. Harold Ramis.
Oh.
Harold
What is
Ramis.
Bill Murray? He wasn't Ghostbusters. What's wrong with my brain?
That's where they had that. That's where Bill Murray and Ramis had that falling out. Was during the filming of Stripes, I believe.
No, perhaps even later than that. It might have been. Let's see, because Harold Ramis, he directed Groundhog Day, which was starring.
No, maybe that was the,
maybe
that was the one
later.
that, I think that was my mistaken. That was the one that ended up them headbutting.
Right, I think it was that one. I think you're right. Yes.
Yeah.
1993 or something, somewhere around there. It's an old movie.
Here's a quick question. Friday the 13th was released in 1980. Who was the original killer in the movie?
Oh, it was the mother.
Miss Forsey.
That's
mom.
right.
Pamela Voorhees. Pamela.
That's
Jason
right.
starts to the second one.
Yeah. His mom.
That's right. You know what? It would have been cool if it was Pamela Anderson, right?
I think it would have been a totally different genre of movie.
Oh my goodness, there's Jason right there. Look at this, and he's in a custom case. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. I like that one. The dead skeleton has that one. Oh my goodness, what happened? We lost our host. Where's Lumberjack?
Oh, I better change.
He's gonna go chop some wood. He's going to timber. Oh my goodness, Lumberjack, where did you go, Lumberjack?
He's getting.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, who is that signed by?
That's signed by C.J. Graham.
Oh my goodness. That is amazing.
Friday the 13th, number 6.
That is amazing. That's okay. You know what? I met Robert Englund once. He was really cool.
You met Englund? Oh, I wanted him to sign the other side of it, but
that would be amazing.
It got canceled right before the whole COVID-19 thing started.
Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully he'll do it again. He's really cool. He's worth it. We waited 6 hours.
I heard it's definitely
in line for Robert Englund at Monster Palooza. It was nuts. But we did it. Stubby was like 4 years old, and he had a lot of patience that day. I tell you what.
No more question for you.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You're done. Oh my goodness. All right, round of applause. Okay, jingles. Hooray, the questions have ended. Oh my goodness.
What about Chris? You have any more questions?
Okay, I got one last question.
One more question.
Last question.
Away. Hit me with your best shot, Lumberjack.
In 1991, the film Silence of the Lambs, who did Clarice Starling need help from to catch Buffalo Bill?
Oh, Hannibal Lecter.
You got it.
Hannibal Lecter. And you know what's really cool? If you go to Los Angeles, there's the Hollywood Museum. And that skeleton's been, if you go to the bottom floor, the basement of the Hollywood Museum, they actually have Hector, what's his name? Hector the Cannibal Lecter. They have his jail cell inside the basement of the Hollywood Museum. It is so cool. I took my little Hannibal Lecter pop and I took photographs there. It's amazing.
Nice.
It's amazing. And they also have Pee Wee Herman's bicycle in that museum. It's very cool.
That's cool.
Worth the trip.
That's awesome. That must have turned out a really good picture.
Oh yes, it's so good. It's so good.
I've just recently started dabbling in the Funko Pop photography. So I'm just starting to get my wits about me now with that. I'm starting to have some fun with it with the new studio lighting.
Oh my goodness, I love doing pop photography. Yes, I have another account. It's called Popped Fiction.
Pop Fiction?
Popped Fiction. POPPEDFICTION.
Yeah.
Is that on Instagram?
It's on Instagram, yes. I've got a huge following.
I follow you on there. Yeah, I know about it.
Oh my goodness, you too. And I also have another Instagram account. Are you ready for this one? It's called Don't Let the Dead Bugs Bite.
Yeah.
I know about that too.
That's a good one. That's a very good one. It's a good story.
I'm trying to become a stalker. Sorry about that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you sound like you know a little bit too much about the dead skeleton. Oh my goodness.
Here's one of my favorite recent photos that I did. If you can see
What is that? Oh my goodness! What? I can't see. It looks like it's the Lost Boy, right? Lost Boy.
Yeah, I did Dracula and the Lost Boys, and I got the Lost Boys T-shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Like
that's very cool.
a horror background, like a horror font, or not font. What am I talking about? Like a filter and all that.
Oh my goodness, that's a good movie, The Lost Boys. That was filmed.
Another good one.
But I love taking.
Was it Santa Monica or was it Santa Clara or Santa Clara? Santa Clara, actually, up of Northern California.
Santa Clara.
Is it Santa Clara? I think it's Santa Monica, actually. Is it?
No, maybe Santa Monica. That's where they have Falling Down with Michael Douglas.
That's it. That was a great movie.
I think Lost Boys is up in the Bay Area.
Yeah, Santa Clara.
Shout out to the Toy Tank. If the Toy Tank is watching, shout out to the Toy Tank. He's Frank the Toy Tank on Instagram. He's a very good photographer too. Toy Tank, yes.
This is the most recent one I took.
Oh my goodness, it's Batman. It's a Mojo Batman or Modo. Is it Mojo or Modo?
Domo.
Hello, Domo. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I wasn't a big fan of them at first, but now that I actually have one, I wouldn't mind having the entire Justice League collection of Domos. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look at that. It's Pennywise. Ooh.
Yeah, that's my NECA Pennywise.
Everyone's showing off their photos.
Only one.
I'll find my picture of Hannibal Lecter really quick while I'm looking at it. Let's see.
Sure, why not?
Oh my goodness, my face. My iPhone does not recognize my face with my dead skeleton gear on. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to look for photos. Anyway, you guys keep talking while I look for my photos.
I'm looking for another photo.
We're all going to look at photos. This has become the most interesting podcast in the world. We're all looking for photos that we take.
We're losing our audience as we speak.
It's like when you go to one of your friend's house and they want to show you pictures of their vacation or their kids or something, and they put it on the screen projector over there. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not every day you get to hang out the dead skeleton and look at photos with him.
That's right. Not every day. Not every day. Oh my goodness.
You like-
Let me look. Let me look. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what happened?
Let's see. What do we got? Oh, I do have an album. I do have an album somewhere. It's called, I think, Instagram, right? Instagram album. Oh my goodness. The dead skeleton has so many photos on his phone. He doesn't know what to do with all of them.
Same as Chris.
Well, this is actually just the Instagram account. I'm just showing the photos from it.
Oh, that would be a quicker way to do this, wouldn't it?
There you
See, I'm
go.
going to go the hard way. Let's see.
Weird. What happened?
I don't know. You're getting a kind of a cool red look to it. It was kind of looking cool. Oh, that's cool.
It's not red.
Ooh, spooky.
I used the UV light to take that. It's because he's not glow in the dark, but I made him look like he is glow in the dark. That's what I tried to do there. That's the skeleton tone.
It is very spooky. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Here we have Norman Bates outside the Psycho House. Look at that. That's cool, right?
That's awesome.
Nice. That's
Got
awesome.
that Universal Halloween Horror Nights. That's a cool one. Let's see. What else? Oh, look. Here we go. Silence of the Lambs. Look at that.
That's sick.
Look at that. Hannibal Lecter. He's in the jail. That's the actual jail cell, is what they tell me. That's the actual set downstairs of the Hollywood basement there.
I find that the best part when you're taking pictures of pops is that when you get everything set up and people are looking at you, and you're like lying on the floor, like taking a picture of this pop.
Yes, the dead skeleton knows exactly
what is that guy doing?
I'm changing things up. We're changing things up, and we're pops. What's that?
This one time I had a box of pops, right? And he was lying on the ground, and some lady came up to me. She thought I was selling them. We were in Old Town, San Diego, right? And she's like, "What are you doing that to me?" And she starts thumbing through my pops. I'm like, "Get out of there! Get out of there! What are you doing?" Oh my goodness, it was crazy.
Boy.
Oh look, you guys wanted to talk yesterday. We were talking about Evil Dead pops, right? Here's an Evil Dead pop with he's by the Necronomicon, and I think that happened. I took that photo at Universal Halloween Horror Nights a couple years ago, actually.
Is that the original Ash Campbell, or is it the newer version from the Evil Dead show?
That's from the Evil Dead show. I do have the other one too, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, look at him. I got him.
Michael Myers' house. Michael Myers' house is actually in Pasadena, right? So you can go to the Michael Myers' house and you can take a picture of Michael Myers, right?
That's cool.
Hey, look at my shirt. You can see that.
Oh my goodness, Evil Dead, yes. Oh my goodness, I was talking about a photo yesterday, and I have not had the opportunity to look it up, but it's an Evil Dead photo. Let me see if I can find that one really quick too.
That looks like it's from the new movie, La.
It's from the original.
It's from the original?
Yes, the original one, yes.
I found the second one so funny. It was great.
This is what happens when Bill and Ted go too far back into the future. Look at that. It's got the dinosaur from Jurassic Park. Look at that. Bill and Ted and a dinosaur. That's pretty cool.
I love that you got the little telephone booth behind it.
Yes, that is a NECA exclusive.
Is that part of the pop?
No, okay. So if you buy the NECA 2-pack, the NECA 2-pack has Bill and Ted, and it comes with a phone booth. It's really expensive now, but I think they might re-release it for the new movie that's coming up, Bill and Ted's 3.
Oh, yeah. Face the Music.
Face the Music. That's right. I was waiting for somebody to tell me what it was called. Yes, I want to see Bill and Ted's 3. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. That's got like a dragon skull face. What is that? Is that not Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Night King.
It's what's it called?
The dead skeleton has only seen one episode of Game of Thrones, and it was the very last episode, and he was not impressed.
Yeah, I agree with you with that.
Why'd you
I
watch?
heard a lot of people.
Yeah, the dead skeleton, he likes Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was his favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just finished rewatching it, and we watched it a couple times now.
Yes, we watched it over quarantine. We already got all the way through Breaking Bad season all the seasons.
Chris.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan.
Nice.
Yeah,
Glow in the dark.
Hoffman.
Yeah, that's my
awesome.
favorite, most expensive pop.
Let's see.
I think it's running at around 185 now.
Well, look at this. Ferris Bueller. I went to the museum that's in Chicago, and look at that. I recreated a scene from Ferris Bueller.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
could
the dead
picture
skeleton
you
loves,
just
taking
laying
popcorn.
on the ground in the middle of a museum.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? People really look at you when you're in a museum. It's kind of.
Like, is that guy part of the art?
Look at this. This is Quentin Tarantino with The Bride. Not The Bride of
Nice.
Frankenstein, but The Bride. Look at that. It's The Bride.
awesome.
Tarantino.
That's awesome.
Wax Museum.
They actually, I actually just found out yesterday that they made another Kill Bill.
Did they? They made
Like
Kill Bill 1 and 2. Yes.
There's 1 and 2, but I think there's another one coming. I just saw, like, I don't know.
They're talking about it. It's a rumor. It's a rumor.
Rumor?
It's a
Because
rumor.
I've already seen the.
Fox's character's daughter to get to the age for the timeline to line up.
Nice.
I heard.
Look at this. It's Chewbacca with
They do
Chewbacca
it.
Pop.
That's definitely.
He was very confused when I showed him his Chewbacca Pop. He didn't know what it was. Very
So
confusing.
confirm the movie. I mean, it's
Like I said,
rumors only.
They're waiting for the timeline to line up of Vivica Fox's daughter's character had to be at the certain age. That's
right.
the rumor.
To come for revenge on the bride.
Yeah, you got it.
Divine Civil-
IMDb has a Kill Bill.
Check this out. This is Heisenberg with the blue. Get it? The blue stuff. That's the blue.
You like to mix it up like me. She always buys the opposite pop that I buy.
Yeah. Can we like different things?
The only thing that's going on here is the color match. They're like totally different fandoms. We got
that's a good
Batman. We got Marvel.
Oh my goodness! It's a red Batman.
Looks cool,
I know.
but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just like how it looks.
Where's the one where we were on?
Look at this one.
Chicago?
Went to Universal Studios, right? And we brought a SpongeBob, and look at that. There's
Awesome.
Patrick with SpongeBob.
Oh man.
And then look at this. You go to Universal Studios. If you ever watch the Monsters, look at this. There's Grandpa Monster in front of the
That's a
Monster
cool
house.
picture.
Look
I
at
used
that.
a real shark jaw in the background of that. My dad got for me from Australia, so that's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, that's an actual shark. Oh,
Yeah.
he probably
Yeah.
wants that back.
It's real, yeah.
It's real.
Look at this. We've got Death from Bill and Ted. Look at that. That's a
Nice.
neck-
Oh, nice.
So now you're excited about the new one, huh?
Yes, it's very cool. The Dead Skeleton loves NECA figures too. Oh my goodness.
But
What
isn't
else
it
we got?
Weird, the new
Oh,
one.
look, speaking of Pamela Anderson, look at this. It's CJ.
Oh, man.
I
CJ
never
from
would have
Baywatch.
guessed you'd have that. That's
Look
pretty.
at that.
That's one of your wild cards.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Where's the one where
What
you're
else do we
holding a
got?
priest in front of the guy? That one.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where that one is.
That was a funny one.
That is a funny one. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find that one. That's a good one. Let's see.
Probably lost everybody.
No,
6.
it's so good.
Went up a little bit.
What time is it? We got 8 minutes. We got the gas
8
cat
minutes.
on in 8 minutes. We can always do this again. We can always do this again some other weekend, right? We definitely want to
Sure,
spin in.
this has been a blast.
Here's
Oh,
Leatherface.
that's so cool.
Look at that Leatherface in front of a barn.
Nice.
Oh,
That
that's-
was a
and
Wisconsin barn.
this is all on your Popped Fiction account?
Oh yes, yes. All on
Hi,
top.
Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, Jeremy?
What's up,
Jeremy spoken class today.
We're doing,
Death by press again. My press.
So, Dead Skeleton, did you ever do the Funko Photo a Day challenge? Did you?
I did. I've never won it though. I've never won it. I've entered many times.
This is my favorite one.
Which is that? Oh, oh my goodness. I love that. That is not Jack Sparrow. Who's that? Jack Torrance. Jack Torrance.
Yeah.
from the
Law helped me do
Oh, the
that.
Shoofy?
I did that.
She helped achieve this photo. She took ice and
I
she
took
crushed
ice and
it.
I crushed
She
it.
crushed up ice and like
Yeah.
piled it up like a snowbank.
Oh my goodness.
To make it look like
Took that picture before all the ice melts, right?
that is
Good
Yeah.
one.
It's funny.
Oh,
That
here's
picture
a-
actually inspired my picture too. So, like that
There's a
got
random
me.
picture of zombie Bert and Ernie. Well, it's not Bert and Ernie. Who is that? That is
No, it's,
Peter Bunsen. Look at that zombie version, right? Oh my goodness. What else we got?
what they call again? The
The
character.
Muppets. They're the Muppets.
Yeah, the scientist guy.
Beaker and Bunsen, the Muppets.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Here's the Rubber Man outside. You see, Los Angeles has all these cool sites, right? If you
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like American Horror Story, you can get the Rubber Man and you can go out to the haunted house that they have in the American Horror Story.
That's
cool.
awesome.
This is all
That's the
my
original. That's the original murder house from the first one.
Yes, that is the original murder house. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And this is cool if
Yeah.
you can mix and match. If you get like the face hugger from Aliens, right? Or Super Beasto or whatever that was called. You can put an alien, you can put a face hugger on Fred from the whatchamacallit, Scooby-Doo gang. Look at that. Fred.
That's great.
I do. Oh, look, here's another Heisenberg. He's in front of some graffiti.
Nice.
Right?
Here's my Jack Sparrow signed
A big Johnny Depp
picture.
Johnny Depp fan.
with
Oh
my
my
Jack
goodness.
Pop, and then I have
Love
what
Johnny
else do I
Depp.
have? You see that little?
Like Johnny Depp's his new band with Alice Cooper
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you like that? Is it
Hollywood
good? Yes.
Vampires.
Is it the
Hollywood
American
Vampires.
Vampires or something?
Yeah.
Hollywood Vampires.
Yeah, Hollywood
Hollywood
Vampires.
Vampires, not the American
Johnny
Vampires.
Depp, and
Uh-huh.
who else?
They have a lot of people.
Isn't
too.
it someone from?
Dang, I forgot.
Who is the other member that's famous?
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't remember. Maybe CC DeVille from Poison or something like that. Look at this.
Yeah, I think it might be.
There's the GIMP. You can also use your American
Awesome.
Horror Story. You can turn him into the GIMP. That's the actual pawn house from Pulp Fiction too. I took that
Yeah.
one. That's-
Yeah.
Oh look, and also the Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters hotel is in Los Angeles too. Look at that. Oh my goodness, what is that a picture?
Nice. What is
That
that?
was inspired by Chris's cold picture with his shoofy. So
Oh
I
my
did
goodness.
one with the human torch.
Oh, really?
The
Flame.
Human Torch.
I had no idea that inspired you. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's very good.
That skeleton might like this one. I did a classic Hitchcock moment.
Oh my goodness, get a little bit closer.
Is that Psycho? Please tell me it's Psycho.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Psycho?
Yeah, it's Psycho. Nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Oh my
If you
goodness.
saw how I did that, you wouldn't believe it. It was very, very DIY.
That skeleton did a picture like that too. He put chocolate syrup all over the floor of the bathtub, and it's everywhere. It's crazy.
So what I did was I took a bloody pop protector and I had it close up next to a shower curtain,
The shower.
and I had
Clear.
my pop on the edge of the bathtub. So I just kind of got in there real close, and I had the angle just
It
right,
looks like blood.
so it looks like a blood.
It's very creative, and it's much cleaner than the Dead Skeletons version. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Do you know how difficult it is to clean up chocolate syrup from the bathroom floor and the bathtub floor? It's very, very difficult. I do not recommend it, even though it makes for good pictures. It's not a great idea. Although if you want to have a banana split, you throw some ice cream in there too, and you can have you make sure your tub is clean though, because you don't want to get foot fungus in your mouth, right?
Oh,
So Dead Skeleton, are you a fan of the band Ghost? Do you like Ghost, the band?
Do I like the movie? Oh yes, I
Ghost
like
the
the
band.
band Ghost. I
You
also
like
like
what?
the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze. I've got that pop. The Dead Skeleton.
you got it
has
too?
that pop too. Yes, I have that one. It's very good.
You say with the movie with Patrick Swayze, is that the one that also has Whoopi Goldberg?
That's right. And Demi Moore. Have you
That's
seen
right.
Demi Moore?
Remember, like those ghouls
Yeah.
come in and take out the ghosts afterwards. They take them to the afterlife.
That's
You know
right.
that films?
I like
You know-
Ghost. I cry every time I watch Ghost. What is that? Is that,
You know what domes are? You know what
is
domes
that
are?
Jack Skellington?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
a dome.
A dome?
Domes with a Z.
Oh,
D-O-M.
never heard of domes. Never heard of domes.
Yeah.
It looks like those little.
cool.
It looks like those little dudes from Princess Mononoke. You know, in the wood
Does
creatures.
it glow in the dark?
Tick, 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 tick.
Some of them do. Yeah,
Yes,
the
some-
Nightmare Before Christmas ones
Some
do.
of them do.
That's very cool.
Got a little mini of Wolfman from Walgreens. That was like the chase
Oh
one.
my goodness.
Walgreens exclusive.
Oh my goodness.
I know you like Wolfman. I saw that video.
I love the Wolfman. Yes. Yes, Wolfman is one of my favorites.
Give me another couple of weeks without a barber, and I will be the Wolfman.
You are looking very wolfy over there. Absolutely, Lumberjack.
Yeah, well, look at Chris.
Look at both of you. The Dead Skeleton shaved before he came on this episode.
I shaved that shit. I cleaned it up. I used to have a nice neared. I had a neck beard.
Beard? Is that like a neck beard? You combine the two, neared? Oh my God, I've never heard that before. That's crazy.
Patent pending by Chris Gast.
Oh, he's got a neared
He came
too?
up with that. Yeah, he calls it
Yeah.
a neared. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I wonder
So
if I have
this
a
was
beard.
a Photoshop, but I like how it turned out. This is Dracula.
Oh,
Photoshop.
Dracula. He will
And then
suck
I
your
added-
blood.
I added the flame. I photoshopped the flame, so it looks like it's actually burning.
Oh my goodness. Close, don't get too close to the flame.
And that was an
That's
exciting
him.
moment because I found that in the wild. I found it at Walgreens. They had one left.
In the wild. What are you, Jungle Boy?
you know the terminology in the
Yeah.
In the wild, yes.
wild. Try to pop this hard to
Dead
find.
skeleton, he goes out in the wild.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what happens to the dead skeleton in the wild. You don't want to.
I can imagine.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, guys, we don't want to go too
Time.
far into Gasolcast time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Watch the Gasolcast. No, wait. I have to remind you, don't forget after the Gasolcast, tune into the Dead Skeleton Show because we're giving away lots of prizes, including toilet roll and everything else. Okay? It's going to be amazing. You're not going to want to miss that.
You're giving away toilet paper?
We're going to, well, just the rolls, okay? We get like one or two sheets, whatever we haven't used. We've got 3 You've got 3, and we're going to autograph them for you too. I'm going to autograph them for you, and I will personalize it for the winners too. So if you want to say, yes, it's going to be very cool.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for doing this with us. We really appreciate your time, and we had a great time.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you. This is the very first time the Dead Skeleton has appeared on anyone's podcast. So
I know. We should.
First exclusive. Although I might be making a special appearance on another one coming up within the next hour or so. So you might want to watch it. You might want to watch it. I think I'm going to make a cameo. Oh my goodness, a cameo.
Thanks again.
Maybe. Okay, I don't know. He advertised a very special guest, and it might be me, but I don't know. I'm not supposed to say.
And let's give a round of applause for our gracious host.
Lumberjack.
Thank you, Lumberjack.
Believe it or not, that Skeleton, we were supposed to host this, but it went sideways. We couldn't do it.
So thanks to Chris.
No, guys, I'm happy to do it. Happy to help. I mean, I love. I love watching Dead Skeleton show. I love watching K&L Collectibles. To be able to combine it, and for the first time that Dead Skeleton's ever done a live, it was a pretty big honor. So
it's like an all-star show, right? Oh my God.
Super Mario All-Stars.
Super Mario All-Stars. Yes.
I know you know that.
We don't have Mario. Mario, he had to stay home tonight because of COVID.
Okay, guys. In the chat, thanks for watching and. Enjoy the Gasselcast.
Enjoy the Gasselcast.
2,000 subscriber giveaway extravaganza, whatever you want to call it.
They're doing a lot of giveaway.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time on Lumberjack Pops.
We'll see you next time on the Dead Skeleton Show.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Toodles. Hang up. Hang up. You can hang up now.